Let's go out to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and talk to Lynn. Hey, Lynn, what's going on?
Hey, I was calling because I needed some thoughts and ideas. I am going to be locked in a pretty intense custody battle that I didn't see coming.
What
When we
happened?
went to court, I'm sorry?
What happened?
We went, well, I had my baby, and he met her once for a couple of hours and then just kind of disappeared, and I didn't really push things.
Hey, back up. So this is the father of this baby. Were y'all married?
No, we were not. We were
Okay.
supposed to be, but I found out about a bunch of infidelity, and that was
Okay.
the end of it.
So you had your
Um,
baby, and then the father of that baby saw her for just a few minutes, and then he took off and disappeared.
for a couple of hours, the
Okay.
week that she was born, he met with her,
Okay.
but he didn't see her after that. He did text for a while, asking general questions, but after a while, he would text, how is she doing? And I would respond, she's good. Do you want to see her this weekend? And then he wouldn't respond. And we kind of rinsed and repeated that for, I want to say, about 4 or 5 times. And then late October, early November, he just stopped all contact. And I didn't reach out because I didn't want to chase him down, and I had other things to worry about.
Sure, you have a human being you're keeping alive. That's right.
Um, Well, the Wednesday before last, I got served papers for a court hearing, and I get my mail in the evening, and I work the weekends, and so I wasn't able to look into an attorney or really review the papers, so I had made an attempt to call him to see what he would want for the proposed parenting plan, and he didn't answer. So when we went the court was over the phone, so when I went there, I had dropped off the papers about 10 minutes before the hearing because I was trying to get everything to the court on time, and I didn't have an attorney. And at that point, my ex had said that he wanted full placement and full custody under allegations that I was horrifically abusive, and he feared for the life of his
Oh
child,
my gosh.
No, I'm so sorry. What a mess.
which put us in the position of having to skip past mediation and go straight to guardian ad litem,
That's right.
which is where the court assigns an attorney to the child. And so,
Hey, take
I have
take
to
a
very
second. Hey,
quickly come up.
take a second. This is hard. This is hard. This is your baby. How old is this sweet girl?
She's 10 months.
10 months. Wow. I'm
So
so
sorry,
sorry.
Lynn.
And there's a shock element to this, right? This is something that you didn't see coming, right?
No, I didn't. I thought because I had been amicable and I had offered for him to see her on weekends that he would take me up on that if he wanted. And I've had people in my personal life ask, why would he do this? What does he want? And the only answer I've been able to give them is to punish me because I didn't need him and I didn't call back to him or anything.
I'm going to give you a piece of wisdom moving forward, okay?
Right.
There's a whole psychology about this, but I'll keep it real simple. Stay out of his head, okay? Why
Yeah.
he's doing what he's doing is his problem, not yours. Your energy and your focus is on protecting this baby and making sure that things stay the way they are. And by the way, while we're at it, we need some child support too. Okay? Why
the
he's doing
court
this
did do.
doesn't matter. Yeah. What? This is he have an attorney?
He does, and I didn't know that until till the day that I had called and asked the court if there had been any movement on the case. And that's when they let me know. But they said that he hadn't responded to the paternity test, and so they were still awaiting papers before they could put anything in motion.
But I mean, at some point, he's going to
and
have to
then-
answer for the unpaid child support of 11 months, and he's going to have to answer for the text messages that you have in writing about how you reached out and tried to offer support and he would never respond. He'll have to respond to the phone records where you call him and he doesn't answer, right? So I don't know what his attorney's trying to do, but this isn't a very winnable case. Where does
Well,
where does
it's
he
a
think he
little
got
bit more
information?
complicated.
Okay.
I don't have the copy of the text messages because my phone ended up with an error on June 3rd, and everything was deleted that I couldn't get to my computer, and the only thing I could get to my computer was when I would plug it in, it would automatically ask if I wanted to download any pictures or videos.
Well,
and I didn't
hold on.
screenshot them.
Okay,
I
let's
just
do this because
kept them.
I don't want to get into the legal stuff like this. You need to talk to an attorney about that, and
Right.
the phone company should have the records that you need. All that to say is this: I want you to get online and Google family court programs in your area. Okay.
Okay.
And there will be low income resources for people who need attorneys for family matters.
Okay.
Okay. If they are unable to serve you, I want you to call the nearest law school that you have and ask for referral services, either through one of their in-house programs or one of the externship programs, or they will have a list of people who take on cases like this, either pro bono or on a sliding scale. Because there's a group of attorneys in another state, I'm friends with some of them, who love taking these kind of cases because it's right and it's the right thing to do. Okay, but we're looking for family court programs or family law service programs. And even if you call a family lawyer in town and say, hey, I don't have any money, this got sprung on me, all of a sudden this guy's coming out of the woodwork after a year trying to claim things that just bananas, they may not be able to take your services, but they'll have some referrals for you to call for somebody to walk alongside you in a way that you can afford it, or it'll be a free referral service. I'm so sorry that you're going through this and this has come out of the left field on you. Again, stay out of his head. Stay out of all the drama. Don't be a part of the drama. Be a part of getting the legal counsel that you need and somebody to protect you and take care of you and that baby through this process so we can retain custody and move on with our lives. And by the way, that dude needs to pay a year's worth of child support and make a plan moving forward because there's 17 more years in that baby's life. So sorry that you're dealing with this. What a heartbreak. What a heartbreak.